Okay. Good morning, folks. How we doing? We're out. Thankfully, again, a lovely Sunday, and well, not so lovely. There's sun's peeking out, but there's also a big looming grey cloud over my head here. So hopefully that'll not last too long. But we're out regardless, and I've got a good 4 or 5 hours here to see what goodies I can get, and then I'm home. Then for the ice hockey final, USA versus Canada. Go Canada. But yes, this field here is the big field that was ploughed last year and seeded, and now the seed has come through and it's lovely looking. And this is the field that is right beside the old state house, which is away down there. So let's hope for some goodies. Some goodies would be nice, but as always, don't really care. Either way, subscribe. Thank you very much, everybody who subscribed on the last video. We're at 981 as of recording. I think if we got the same amount from the last video, we'd get the 1,000. So I'm getting ever closer. So, yep, hit that subscribe button, as they say, and we'll see you on the first hole. Oh, look, a rainbow. That's a good sign. We'll go for that. Okay, cracking on. Okie dokie, first one of the day from me is 80. There we are. It's got a wee bit of a shake to it. There we are, better that side. 85, solid. Let's see what we got. Over here, sure, we'll do it live. First one, we'll do it live. Alright. Alright, so yes, in between times, I hope you have been listening to the podcast. We had a brilliant guest on, Jane from My Ordinary Treasure, and the numbers have been crazy. Jane very kindly shared it on her story, which did wonders for us, and we've had a load of listens and a load of new follows. And yeah, so if you're coming here from the podcast, or you're going here to the podcast, welcome and thank you. I'll put the links in the description below, but it's the Treasure and Tales podcast on Spotify. All about metal detecting and history and fun stories in between, and have lovely cool guests on. So anyway, here we are. We're in the cloud, and we're still here. It's quite close to the surface, so this mightn't be very much. Yeah, it is close to the surface, isn't it? What do we got? Is this it? Nope, that's a rock. Nope, it's fallen out, has it? Where'd you go? I've lost you. Here it is somewhere. Ach, no. There it is. That took a while. I think it's... What is it? Any ideas, guys? Interesting little piece of metal. Interestingly shaped. Is this maybe a... Well, it looks like it's broken there. Surrounding something? Bit of piping, or like a... What do you call it? Like a tire weight or something? One of them things or something, but I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, that's my first for the day. First signal for the day. Never mind, first is fine. So, it's a thing of, I don't know. Okay, cracking on. Okay, dokie. Next up for me, this one gave me pause for thought for a second. This little piece of bronze or something came out of the ground. No, it's not bronze. Is it? It's not Bronze Age, I don't think, but see when that there corner came out like that, and it was shaped like that, and that colour, with that green patina on it, I just about died a wee bit. But it's very thin, and it has like a wee rivet hole here, so whatever it was, I don't know, but it's not what I hoped it was in the immediate instance. So wouldn't that be wonderful, a bit of Bronze Age at the start of the year? You never know. Maybe this is a Bronze Age pencil shaver. Anyway, you know when you get, you all know what I mean when you get that, like, the heart skips. Okay, cool, cracking on. Okie dokie. Next up, we've got a very strong 83 that's in the hole. This is musket ball territory, this kind of signal. Oh, actually, it's right here. Is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Up here, inside actually, more or less. It's in my hand. I see a redness. Huh. Is there something in both hands? Nope. What's that? That's just discoloration. Here we are. We have something round. Is it a coin? Have we got our first coin of the day? I think we do, you know. Brilliant, we do. Can we gain any details off this? We can. I think it's going to be George V, is it? It is. There's George V, lovely. There's himself. Sun's peeking out too, look at that. Wonderful. Okay, can we get a year? There you are, first legible coin of 2026. I don't think we're going to get a year off this though. Well, we might if we really try it. Let me see, I'll get a bit closer. Can you see a year? No. Anyway, we George V halfpenny, first coin of the year. Happy with that. Very nice. Next up for me, now we're getting quite near the old house here. I don't want to show the new house on screen, but we got a wee 10 pence. Modern, well, it's fairly old, but it's still modern currency as it's classed as. But I'm going to work my way down towards this river here, and then I'm going to work around across the front of the edge of the boundaries of the house to see if I can get some personal items. See how we get on. A few coins will probably come up, I would say. It's a lovely river down there, and I can hear the woodpecker up here as well and behind me, which is class. So if I can get a bit of audio of that, that'd be lovely. But anyway, having a lovely time. Cracking on. Oh, lovely ducks. Okay, next up, folks, we have got a 76, and we're right in here somewhere. Right. Oh, you know what? I think it's just a bit of lead. It is just a bit of lead, unfortunately. A lot of wee bits of just lead here. But alright, you know yourself. 17th century farmers love throwing lead about. Something wrong with this? Oops. Right, next up for me. I think it's still in the hole, is it? Yep, 89, quite loud. So this could be modern junkage or something bigger, or a big buckle or something if I'm lucky. This here. What's this, a bit of horse decoration or something? Two wire ends on this. It hung like this, maybe? I know what this is, but I can't remember. I've seen this exact shape on something anyway. This is just a bit of decoration of something, isn't it? Yeah? Or a bit of furniture hangings or something like that. Oh well, it's interesting. Cool. Happy with that? Alright, cracking on. Ah! Would you look at this? That's some bit of iron. Should put up a not safe for work notice. Or is it the rare iron banana? Wow. Okie dokie. Next in this wee hole here is a bit of plastic first of all. Something off some sort of piece, a bowl or some piece of equipment, but in the hole is this curious little lead droplet, this lead wee disc. No markings, no nothing, but it's a curious shape. What it was, I don't know, but happy to find it. Any ideas? Let me know. Okay, first musket ball of the day. Nice big old musket ball. Lovely to find as always. First one of the day. Is that the first one of the year? Did I find one the last day? Can't remember. Don't know if I did or not. Oh, do you hear the birds? What is it that makes that like shaky sound? Up there, is that the woodpecker? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. I think it's like some sort of gurgle. It's cool though. This is a beautiful part of the world. Look at this. Ah, do you hear all that? This lovely big long river that runs all the way back to town. It goes the whole way back to the other town up there. It meets up into a sort of a major river. So there's so much wildlife on this. I've seen lynx, or not lynx, sorry. I've seen otters on this. I've seen all sorts of stuff coming down the river. It's class. And the kingfisher, there's a kingfisher that darts along here. It's beautiful to see. You only get a glimpse of it. And then, as I say, the woodpeckers up into here. Loads of buzzards and all sorts here. It's a beautiful place to live. I grew up, thankfully. I'm happy to say I grew up just over there. So, yeah, very lucky to be where we are. Okay, here's an interesting old piece of metal. We have what I thought was maybe a trade weight or something first, but I turned it over. We had this sort of eye here and a wee clasp for a chain. I think it's a big old plug. Yeah? What do you think? Either a plug or an old lid, but I'm sure that would have connected to a chain. That's an old plug. Still, it's held up pretty well. See that big chunky chain? Very cool. Who knew you'd get excited over a plug, eh? Cool, cracking on. Okie dokie, next up for me is this another lead ring. Is it a wee pistol shot, is it? Very small, it is, brilliant. Look at that. Another wee lead shot. Great, I love finding these. I actually like finding these more than the musket balls, even though the musket balls are older. These just have something for me now. Deadly. Class, well pleased. Cracking on. Okay, we're another wee bit on, heading up the hill. And I've just realised that they've slurried up here, so I'm trying not to go down on my knees. But we found another musket ball. Now it's a big brute of a musket ball, so that would have, and it's hit something. There's a edge on it. That would have hurt if you hit that big brute. Thankfully I wasn't. Alright, cracking on. Can anybody tell me what this shiny wee cap has come off? What was that, a lid off? It's not silver, obviously. It's tin or aluminium or something like that. But, yeah, I just don't know what came off. We lid off something, I'm assuming. Or at the bottom of something. Anyway, let me know. Maybe it's a gnome's plant pot. Yeah, look at this lovely gnome's plant pot. I'm going to go with that. Excellent. Cracking on. Okie dokie, I see it already. I'm not going to pretend I don't. There's a wee coin or button poking out of the top of the cloud. I forgot. Is it a wee coin? I think it is a wee coin. A farthing or something. 1 second, can I get anything off it? No, there's nothing left to get off it, unfortunately, but it's a wee coin. I think it's a wee farthing or something. What do you call those wee tooty ones? I don't think I see anything on that side. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Wee wee coin of nothingness, so there you are. Sun's up. The sun's beautifully bright and warm. Actually, this morning I'm toasty in this wee jacket I've got on me, and I've another half an hour or so to see if I can play out another coin or two or something of equal excitement, but I'm not sure if we will. It's been quiet this last hour, so pop that in there. A lot of musket balls. I've a couple more musket balls and lead shots that I just haven't recorded, but no point in doing that whole video of musket balls, as much as I like finding them. I'm sure they're not the most exciting things to view, but here we are. Anyway, see what we can get. Cracking on. Okie dokie, we have a 90, high 90 here, but I see some green in the hole, but not. I think it might be a coin, if it is, but it's not a silver coin, I don't believe. I've lost it, have I? Or am I just seeing things in the light? It's in my hand. Oh, it is a coin. Hey. Yeah. Alright, we have a coin. Which coin? That's the next question. Which coin? Get any detail off this one? That would be nice. This is quite deep, actually. Oh, I dropped it. I've been dropping everything today. 1 second, I'll give it a wee clean up and I'll see where we're at. Yeah, there's not much to gain off this one. I think it's Victorian, just judging by the colour. There's Britannia there, and we're not getting anything off this side. Yeah, it's crusted up, starting to go there too, but there's some words, but I'm not going to take the time right now to go and look at it, but I think it's a Victorian, and it's very bright. I kind of thought maybe it had been a counterfeit when I first seen it, but I don't know. Anyway, coin's a coin. Lovely. Cracking on. Okay, here's a lovely wee signal. Oh, hi birds. Lovely signal here. Yeah, sweet wee 89.90. Yeah, 91, 92 actually. This will be one of my last ones. If this was something nice, I'd be very pleased. So let's do it. Let's do it live. Just towards the end of the video. Sure, why not? Eh? Leave you all in suspense a wee while longer. I hope the wind's not too bad. Here, it's starting to pick up. Starting to pick up rightly. So for this, I'll just mute you here and see you back in the hole. Still in the ground. Still a beautiful little 89. Nice day. Okay. What's it gonna be? Please don't be rubbish. Oh, of course I missed it. How did I manage that? Hope not hit whatever it is. Okay. It's here, whatever it is. Ah. It's not what I was hoping. Oh well. There you go. Nothing like a bit of disappointment at the end of the video, eh? Okay, let's see. Might have something before we go, but that might be us cracking on. Okie doke. Thank you very much for watching, folks. That'll do me. Hopefully a quick enough one again. Nice to get out again. As I say, like and subscribe. Get me that 1,000, that'd be deadly. Anyway, I'll do a wrap up here as I usually do, and that'll do. So, alright, crack on. Alright, okay, we're back at the car. I would love to get in there, but I feel it'll be a bit cheeky. That's their nice wee sort of gardens and all that go all the way back down to the house, but it's very wet, and yeah, it'd be a bit cheeky asking to get in there now, so I'm just covering up the signpost. But yeah, isn't that nice? Anyway, back at the car. Got me bits and pieces from today's offerings. Okay, we got a bunch of lead anyway. Got a bunch of lead shots and musket balls. This wee cup thing, the wee gnome's flower basket. All those lead shots that I'm happy with. I got this yoke. This big yoke, whatever it is. For the furniture or something. And then we have our bits from the pod. So we got the coins, a couple of coins, 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Best one of the lot in terms of detail is this wee George V. And then we got this thingy that scared me and thought it was Bronze Age for a second, but it is not ultimately. But here we are. Anyway, I'm going back now to watch the hockey, as I say. Go Canada. And have a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching.